at the cannery.
Beats working at the cannery.
Just wanted to check up on the new Sawtuna Light project. I've been brainstorming some new taglines for the product line, and I think some of them will really catch our customers' attention. Edgewater Sawtuna Cannery, a Spacer's Choice property. Ideas for Sawtuna Light taglines. Melts on your fork, not in your mouth. Leading scientists say it's still food. The Sawtuna will thank you. Warning, may cause auditory hallucinations. We'll add more later. Dear Lawrence, I appreciate your hard work on behalf of our beloved brand of Sawtuna. I've just received a response from corporate. They're not interested in your idea of a light version of the Sawtuna brand because we'd rather not compete with ourselves. But they are interested in the idea of a lighter Sawtuna, effective immediately. We've been instructed to use heavier weighted cans so we can pack them with less Sawtuna, thereby saving bits to every can. This is exactly the kind of breakthrough our cannery needs. In fact, our logistics department has just confirmed my request to have you transferred from the marketing division to the cannery. Can you imagine, Lawrence? You'll be rubbing elbows with your fellow workers on the canning line, filling each slightly heavier can with the slightly less Sawtuna, hour after hour, day after day. This is great and tremendous honor for you and for me. Effective immediately, your position in our marketing division has been terminated. I expect you to report to our foreman tomorrow morning. Your uniform will be deducted from your pay. You're welcome. I was trying to invent a less salt tuna, and yeah, it did not work out. And it looks like he was supposed to have like a group of people that was working with him. I mean, because this is like a whole office here. Whoop. There we go. Oh, nice. Okay, that's not going to open. Okay, just make sure my jumping skills are exactly what I need. Ooh, deserters in our midst. The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. Huh. Okay, I think we got everything we need in there. Let's see, what's in here? And then we can go into Edgewater. Just kind of curious what all of this is. Okay. Here's some Sawtuna. Energy cells. Okay. Anything at the table? Nope. Ooh, light ammo. A bed. And, ooh, more ammo. Parts. Nice. Oh. Found a lot of stuff in here. Boy, this is nice. Okay. Now we can go into Edgewater. Let's see what we find. Oh, we want to put our weapon away.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Okay, we're just gonna kind of walk around and get an understanding of this town.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Boy, that cannery sounds pretty dangerous. So I want to start here and I want to go all the way around. We're gonna check it out. Okay, we can't go in there. We can't go in there. But we can go in here. Oh, what do you have to say?
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Oh, a sick house. Okay, well, I got this. Don't worry. Okay, what about you?
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me.
Why not?
Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk.
I don't mind.
I don't know which company you work for, but if it's Spacer's Choice, boss can still write you up for fraternizing with an incompetent worker.
You make it sound like I'm being watched.
The walls talk, is all. We all got sights on each other. Any of us breaks company protocol, boss is gonna hear about it from 6 different mouths. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got.
Well, I've got training. I could take a look at you.
Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble.
What kind of trouble?
People trouble. Lazy worker like me getting special treatment from some out-of-town physiker like you. People will talk. Company always tells us weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
Obviously need help.
That's kind of you to say, I suppose. But I don't need help. What I need is to understand my own folly. Company always tells us weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
That's ridiculous. You can't blame yourself because you fell sick.
I really wish you wouldn't say those sorts of things. I told you once already. People could be listening. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
I'll leave you be. Okay, well, let's just keep looking. Gosh, that's really sad that they think that. Ooh. Close that. Go down. We're good. Yeah, we don't. Ooh. Yeah, we close that. Go down. We do not want to get caught. We don't want these people to dislike us. I don't think this person is alive anymore. Oh my gosh. They got the dead and the people together. Oh, that is not good. Wait, this person moved. Okay, we just can't talk to them. Okay, alright. I got a little worried there. Okay, this... Oh.
Open fire!
Okay. We're gonna steal this person.
What? Who was that?
Okay. Some of the guys got up.
At least I paid my gravesite fees.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. One less person to work. Ooh, I can't steal those. There's too many people watching. Why? Oh. Oh, okay. Close that. I'll go over here. We're gonna take this person's thing. Alright, can look like everyone else, and nobody will be suspicious of us. So what does this look like? Oh, nice. Looking good. Oh. Got my new attire. I'm feeling more at home. Here we go.
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got work.
Huh.
Choice takes care of its own.
That's what everybody says.
Huh?
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Huh. Well, relax. I'm clean.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Silo sent me to collect your dues.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
I don't care. Pay up.
With what? My own blood? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on. Medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Give him an
bad
IOU.
idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Okay. You know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
Conrad, receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer Choice property. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay his body price. This is gonna ruin us. So I was thinking we could pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed down... What? Heirlooms passed down his family or something. You're processing his body right. Just dig around and pry them out. We sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet. Use the bits to pay his body price and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows? Phyllis G. Jeweled ring. Ooh, a tossball card. Oh, don't mind me. I'm not doing anything. Nice. We're gonna go talk to Conrad.
What can I do for you?
You sound like you've had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
I'm guessing you were trained at a medical school.
Experience was my teacher. Experience and... So, you want to be an embalmer. Brochures 1 through 5. courtesy of the Spacer's Choice Department of Career Development.
I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for gravesite fees?
You know about Eugene? How?
On a note from Phyllis.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
You're going to have to.
Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Goodbye. I took care of that. Let's see, what's this building over
If
here?
you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Okay, this is the bar. What's up?
Never seen you here before. You a visitor?
You can say
Welcome.
that.
On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to where am I again? Edgewater, Jewel of the Vale. May the law bless our beloved cannery with 100 years of, what's it called? Productivity. That's the one. Yep, that's us. Productive.
I think you've had a little too much to drink.
Oh, it's fine. I'm only on my 3rd bottle. I don't start heaving up my guts as long as I can count to 3. Company lets me imbibe as much zero-G brew as I can afford. Even gave me a discount on account of my injury. You jealous yet?
You were injured?
Yep. Got my mid stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on zero-G brew.
5%?
After the 2nd bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional.
You sound like you need a surgeon.
Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
I'll leave you be.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
Nothing we can do about that.
Sure there is. We can have another zero-G. We don't get a lot of visitors.
Staying long?
I don't know. Oh,
I don't know you. Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
oh, and what a fine establishment it is.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
Fine by me. Let's see what's on tap.
Coming right up. Oh, I almost... You tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice.
I want to talk to Reed. Where can I find him?
Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down.
Say that like it's a good thing.
It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here. Simple as that.
Oh, wow. Story.
I don't see how that's any of your business.
I'm not trying to judge you. I'm just curious.
You're the first to ask after me in some time. I'll give you that. But I don't have a story to share. My family's worked Spacer's Choice for 2 generations, and I've lived in Edgewater just about all my life. Wanted to work in the sciences once upon a time. Would you believe it? That was a wild fancy. Glad I disabused myself.
So you had a dream of being a scientist? What happened?
What happened, you ask? What always happens when you're dreaming? I woke up. I just didn't have the brains for it. Asked too many questions. Wasn't suited to the work. So I did the right thing and worked the life I was always meant to live. Now that I'm behind a bar, I can ask all the questions I want. Important ones. Like, when are you gonna pay your tab? And would you like another round of cold, refreshing 0G?
Asking questions is the foundation of science. The best scientists ask too many.
Don't talk to me that way, please. Spent many years disabusing myself of that notion. Don't need you putting it back in my head. Lab work ain't for me. Never was. Never will be. Spacer's Choice put me where I belong, and for that, I am grateful.
Thanks for the story.
Not so fast. I told you about my life. Your turn to tell me about yours. So, what's your story?
I wouldn't believe it if I told you.
That right? Prove it.
Well, a crazy scientist stranded me on this planet with no way out other than a broken down ship.
Sounds as if you've been keeping questionable company. Or spinning a tale? You're right. I don't believe you. I'd advise you to keep that story unsaid. Don't want people thinking you're a loon.
So much for small talk. Just gotta be really sneaky here. What's that? Don't want to get caught. Keeps pulling my weapon out. Put it back in. Let's see. Anything else? Don't want to scare anybody. Oh wow. It's like a sitting area. Hide. Got it. Right. I didn't see any terminals or anything. So, I don't know if there's a different side to the place. I mean, I could try to see. I just don't want to get in trouble. Okay, there's nothing there. Ooh. Oh, man. I don't have enough. Okay, we'll have to come back.